Hi, this is Eric Martin, Report Game Geek. I'm here with Matthias Karl from Schmidt Spiele, and we're looking at Mistka by Klaus-Jürgen Wrede.
Correct, Mr. Carcassonne.
And this is a dung beetle.
Correct.
So we are collecting dung.
That's it. That's what you want to do. You want to collect up to 12 dung balls. As you can see here, you have chips of 2 and 1 dung balls.
Okay.
Or you can collect clovers. If you have 4 of them, you win immediately as well, or you get up to 12 of those dung balls, because you collect them hidden. So you never know what the other person might collected here, so we'll see.
Okay.
So when it's your turn, you have those 3 different colors of dice available. You take up to 4 for the person who would probably want to take yellow, only 2 available. You take up to 4 dice of the same color, and roll them only 1 time, and then have to find a good way to use them. You always have to use, let's say, I would have probably rolled this, yes. You always you always take the same amount of the numbers that are available on your board. So in this case, you would take all the 2s, or just all the 3s, which would be just 1. But the good thing is, when you take a number that some other player has laid out on the board as well, you steal them. So in that case, I would probably take the 2s, the 2 2s, and take 1 2 from him as well. I could have also started, let's say it was like this, to take the 3 and take it from here.
Okay.
But usually you start with a lower number, so in that case you definitely would have stolen the 2s from him. And because in your next turn you always have to have higher results. So in the next turn probably you only have 3 dice and roll this, so you definitely can only continue with 4 and 5, but let's say it was like this, you only have this choice. You have to put it here with a 3, because it has to be higher. It cannot be the same or lower.
Okay.
Because if you, let's say this person was very unlucky, because this is very rare, let's say it was like this would mean he cannot put any new dice here. This means he loses completely that row, plus all the other dice that are behind the white line.
Okay.
So that's kind of dangerous. So that's why you usually start with low numbers there. Okay. So what can you do with those boards? Let's take this probably.
Yes, we got different symbols here.
So you start here. Once you reached the 4th place here, this means you get an extra turn right away, because the turns are relatively short, because it's just 1 roll and that's it. So right away another one, and if you probably, and even in the same round, you could do the same and get another extra turn, which is kind of good. So yellow here, this means you get 1 random chip when you reach there, and there you get 2 random chips when you reach there with the 6th dice. This means you steal 1 chip from one of your opponents and take it to you.
And 1 from everybody.
Correct.
Okay.
And and that's how the game basically works. What you want to do is to get also those chips with the clovers and dung balls, is to score, because it's in your turn. Instead of rolling dice, you can also say no, I won't roll any dice, I score right away. That's you do it that way. 1 complete line of 3 different colored dice means you get 1 chip, a 2nd chip, and any other dice that is further down the white line means another chip. So that person would get 4 chips altogether, would remove all the dice, and the game would continue, and the other players would now have a bigger selection of dice.
Okay.
And so yeah, and the first one who got 12 times dung and 4 times clover wins the game.
All right. Thanks for the review of Mistka.